Okay. Enough. Yes, we are in the 9-9 portal, love. All right, here we go. All right. Here's like, yeah, okay. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right. Like I said, I woke me up at 4:44 today. So let's go, Spirit. Let's go. What angel number do we know for the beautiful sign of Aquarius? Remember, this is a collective reading, okay? But it's there for whoever needs to hear this message, all right? So if this comes across your timeline, this message is meant for you. Well, yes, we'll take the one on the top. Intuition, moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. All right. And underneath that is 4444 blessings in disguise. What I tell y'all about obstacles just a moment ago, some of this start stop energy, um, I've had to stop my recording like 4 times already. You know, um, when I thought I was set up and ready to go, I had to change my light bulb. My candle wick burned out. So these the start and stop energy. But you know what? Clarity and flow. All right. Yeah, that's it. So this is the energy. Abundance. Okay. But we've got some hardships, that some of you may be going through, or we as a collective may be going through. Okay, um, and Spirit is emphasizing that there may be some hardships and some difficulties ahead, but you will push through it. You got this. Okay. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Hang in there. That's what I'm feeling too. Hang in there. Mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, just pause here. And then we'll move on over to the messages from the universe. Yeah, so how are you feeling? Are you feeling like um, you may be going through some obstacles, some start and stop energy. Okay, when you start something, then you might have to stop and do something else, and then go back to it. Are you in that energy, or are you in the flow? Spirit is calling us to ground our energy, ground our energy. All right, with this root chakra card, ground our energy. Okay, all right. Nature therapy. What I say? Get grounded. Get grounded. Mm. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Bring nature, okay, into your environment. Um, if you can't get out yet, do some indoor gardening. Okay. Um, take a nice bath. All right. Um, so those are some things that you can do if you don't have an indoor grounding mat. Um, those are wonderful. I have two, and they're very portable. You can take them anywhere. So a grounding mat is another wonderful resource. Okay. I sometimes sleep with mine. Sometimes I need that extra. All right, air signs, you need that extra sometimes. All right, this. All right. Okay, let's see the messages from the universe have for us. And we're gonna take a deep dive. Take a deep dive. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Okay, it's gonna be all right. Ooh, yes, that stage is burning. Love yourself more by saying no. We had this card yesterday. Yeah, love yourself more by saying no to the things that are draining and burdening you. All right, and yes, the past is behind you. What else is in here, Spirit? Your prayers have been heard, Aquarius. Okay, continue to love yourself and release what's draining you. You can tell when people come and they're in your energy, comparing yourself to others, Aquarius, just keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continue to separate you from your blessings, okay? It keeps you small, all right? Understand that everyone has their own journey, all right? And they're on their own, everybody's on their own timeline. One of the affirmations I like to use is what God has done for others, He will do for you, okay? What God has done for others, He will do for you. So, like one of my aunts used to say, one of my, what do I want to say? She would be my, I can't think of the word. Anyway, she would say, don't you worry about it. Okay? Don't you worry about it. All right? You don't have to worry. All right? The past is behind you. Spirit is asking you to keep positive, okay, and have optimism. All right? And our angels of abundance here. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the door to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not, let me say it again, do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going, Aquarius. Okay? Yes. You may come up against a few stumbling blocks. Okay? I've just been doing, you know what? I have been putting out fires and putting out fires and putting out fires. For real, for real. But you know what? It don't stop me though. It don't stop me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sage is still burning. Okay? That don't stop me. Alright? Not by a long shot. Let's take let's read up on our abundance. Okay? That it is sure. This abundance is sure. Alright? There's no second guess. It is sure. Thank you, Spirit. You have pulled this card today as a reminder that abundance is available for you at all times. It is your natural state of being to resonate at this expansive vibration. Take a snapshot. The world and the universe is a playground of abundant energy, which is available to you in each moment of each day. If you have been stuck in a conscious state of not being able to attract and manifest your heart desires, know that the door of abundance is wide open and inviting you to step inside. You are a co-creator with the universe and can manifest abundance, okay? Anything you require at any time. Speaking into existence, Aquarius, okay? Use your voice. That is one of our um, powerful gifts that we have, is to instantly manifest, is to speak it into existence. Okay? I often talk about, minding your words. Okay? Use them very cautiously. Okay? Because the power is in your tongue. All right? So if bills have been piling up and there seems to be a lack of finances to go around, know that abundance is at hand. Abundance comes in many forms, love, not just money. So let's be clear. All right, there is abundance of love. There is abundance of joy. There's abundance of gratitude and healing are here for you now. Take a moment today to tune into and feel and acknowledge the abundance in your life. So let's affirm with this card. This is our affirmation. I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. Again, I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. One more time. I am the abundant flow of the divine. The wealth of the universe flows to me and through me now and always. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know it is your natural birthright. Abundance is showering its blessing upon you now and always. Be open and receive its light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Definitely in my mindset upon rising today. Thank you, Spirit, for hearing my prayers upon rising today and knowing my inner thoughts and my inner feelings. Showing up in the reading is just it's overwhelming sometimes. Okay? It is overwhelming. Be sure to ground yourself, my love, all right? Let's get an angel card. Is this message resonating with you today? Upon rising, or if you're in this energy of, not sure how you're going to make ends meet, okay? If you're in the energy of, maybe you just lost your job, know that there's something better for you, okay? Spirit is moving people and things around, okay? Yeah. Kali Ma has been in the energy for quite some time. All right, I am definitely seeing it 2 or 3 times a day. All right, depending on what time I get up. Okay. All right, let's split the deck. Yeah, Spirit wants you to surrender, surrender, surrender. Okay, Spirit wants you to surrender. All right. All right. Surrender, my love. This is from the Angel Guidebook. Surrender. Sometimes, we can find ourselves holding on too tight. Okay, and we need that reminder. 94. Subconsciously, we could be holding on to things too tightly, and Spirit will gently remind us, like today, to surrender is a spiritual practice and it's not an easy one. But angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. Okay? So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from your miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender. Your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. So hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. Okay. So that's for those of you who may be holding on a little too tight. Spirit is asking you to let go. Okay. On the other hand, if you are feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guides want you to know it's okay to let go. When you open up and release your concerns, you open up to support and miracles. You are a vessel and you contain light, my love. Your concerns are taking up space. When you clear them and release them, you can make room for more light. Let them go now. All right, Spirit. Coming in loud and clear. Coming in loud and clear. Trust your intuition and your spirit guides at this time. Surrender, okay, your worries to allow the blessings, okay, that are coming in for you. Allow it to come in for you. It's not easy by no chance, because we've become conditioned to certain ways of being, and that lack scarcity is huge. It's huge. It's huge. Um, it's huge. I just can't express it any other way. But just know and trust that you will always have enough. I cannot recall a time where Spirit has never not taken care of me. Okay? So when you know that, Sometimes it doesn't make it any easier. Okay. Um, there, we're going to take that. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't make it any easier. You know, realize it, and when you do that, go into your affirmations and release it, surrender it. Remember Romans 8:28. Okay? Remember Romans 8:28. This card again. Embrace potential. Explore the abundance of opportunities with openness, with an open mind. Okay? Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. All right? And Spirit also wants you to know that there are an ocean of possibilities that are boundless. Okay? Ocean of possibilities. Embrace the potential. And then underneath it, plan wisely. Okay? Cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new paths. Okay? And then on the other flip part of that, take a step back and plan necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. So there. Thank you, Spirit. So there. A plan of action. I love it. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. So Spirit wants you to look at your situation, okay, and plan. All right. Um, we know we're coming into a period in time where we're going to have to learn to appreciate the little things. Okay. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. So Spirit wants you to plan and be strategic about it. So if there are things, that you need to cut out, that you're not using, I spoke on it yesterday. Cut it out. Cut it out. And especially if you're not using it. What's the point? What's the purpose? What is the need for it? Why are you holding on to it? Sometimes we hold on to things just out of the fact that um, just to have it. There's no real purposeful meaning for it. Mhm. All right, let's see what's going on over here. In our relationship, see who and what's coming there. Yep. If this message is resonating with you, put 444 in the comments. Whoa. Let's see what we got here. Fell on the floor. Oh, sadness and separation. Someone is thinking about you, Aquarius. All right? And they're feeling uncertain about the future. All right? They're feeling uncertain about the future. Bittersweet. bittersweet. What else? But my thing is this. I no longer feel, I'm looking at that word separation and it's just like, I don't, we're never separate from anybody. Okay. But, okay. So we've got options. Unconventional, a one night stand. So someone is missing you. They're thinking about you. Okay. Someone wants to hook up. I don't know how you feel about that, Aquarius. Somebody wants to hook up. Okay, one more card. Good. Thank you. Evolving, growth, and they want to go to the next phase. Oh, healing the inner child. Okay, releasing the past. Interesting. Interesting. All right, so someone in the energy here is definitely wanting to get with you, okay? Um, there seems to have been um, and or still need to be some healing of the inner child. And why I say that is because there's a possibility of wanting a one night stand, okay? So there's still, to me, this gives me some energy of someone who may not be wanting to commit, okay? This energy of someone coming back has been very strong, all right? Um, so just be mindful of how this individual comes into your energy, okay? Okay. All right. But be open, you know, see where where it's going, okay? Yeah, there's some releasing of the past, but some string along energy. So that is what is to me is the main message of this reading here. Okay, so yes, this individual may be missing you, thinking about you, maybe feeling uncertain. Okay, and at the same time, there's some string along energy here, just wanting a one night stand, possibly having options. Okay, and there could be um, some growth and wanting to take it to the next phase. So it's just a matter of hearing this individual out, you know, and seeing where it may be leading. Okay, um, but at the beginning of the reading, use your intuition. Okay, um, and follow your gut instinct on this one. Okay. So again, I hope this message resonates with you. That energy is of someone coming in is is gaining momentum. Okay. Um, yeah, starting to show up in the ethers. Okay. That's how I know too. It starts to show up in the ethers before it shows up in the physical. All right. Okay, my loves. That is it. There is no more. I hope this message resonated with you, that you were able to find or received some wisdom or encouragement, okay, within this reading today. All right. Um, if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. All right. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I am so happy that you have decided to join our family here. Okay. Um, and to get your angel guided message. All right. Sending you limitless love and light. Mwah. TTL.